No, g'day. Welcome to the first daily vlog of 2017. And yes, I am still in the Toyota Yaris here. And, oh, wait a minute, you don't know why I'm in this, do you? All right, let's just back it up a bit here. Let's explain everything. I just wasted $15. I went into a service station and bought up one of those cans of puncture fix stuff for your tyres, because when I got out from the auctions I noticed, oh, that's that tyre's a little bit down. I'll go to the servo. About halfway to the servo I could really feel it. So I mean, it's only flat on the bottom. But yeah, the that aerosol stuff, the puncture stuff, you put in a can and put in your tyre, didn't do shit. That's the stuff I bought that didn't do anything. Attached it to the BP air pump, hit the button for flat tyre, didn't do anything. Crawled up here to the Coles, same sort of pump, didn't do anything. I'm conceding defeat. I'm going to have to change it to the spare. Well, I've got to explain that too. Let's go back again. Looks like a car park, doesn't it? Well, this is an auction yard. I've just come down to have a look at a few cars. So we caught up? I think we are. Why are you in a Toyota Yaris? Okay, well, when I dropped the car off to get the two other tyres, here we are again, back at Bow Repairs. Miles is going to put the other two tyres on my car today. And I dare say I'll duck over to the pub again. I got a phone call from Miles saying, we've got a problem. Never what you want to hear. He was doing a wheel alignment and snapped a bolt. Total accident, can happen to anyone. He was using a penetrating oil to loosen it, and it was obviously just old and buggered, and it was only one bolt, but the problem was he rang a Ford dealership to get the replacement. They didn't have any in stock. He rang another place, they didn't have any. Friday afternoon, it's always going to be difficult, and unfortunately there's a bit of moving about with the rear cradle assembly in a Falcon that he can't do on site, so he's had to book it in for Monday at a place nearby, and I'm in one of their loan cars. So we caught up. I think we're good, yeah? All right. So heading back into the studio today, and it is just a truly spectacular day. I think it's supposed to be like 37 tomorrow. That's the day you want to get your sheets out on the line and your towels. And in fact, just put your couch out there. I'd hang your whole couch on the line. It's gonna dry in 37-degree heat. I forgot to mention, I went for a walk this morning, and I got a little bit of footage on my phone. It's very shaky, but it was interesting. I got to this point in the walk, and I was listening to Electric Mary, and this particular song came on at just the right time, and it felt amazing. It was the perfect song for the perfect temperature and conditions and moment in time. It was just awesome. Bloody hell, I love Electric Mary. What a great band. There is a plan that I will share with you soon, and that's all I'll say about that. But there is a plan coming up for later in the year.
A few moments later.
It's now about 2:30, and I am heading back to the auction yard. So here we are back at Gray's in Dandenong South. As you can see, lots of cars. And I'm looking for one up here somewhere, I think. I might be the next row over. Certainly haven't gone past it. Oh no, here it is. Alright.
I'll have a little bit of a peep at it and see how we go. There really is an assortment of cars down here and in every kind of condition. So it does pay. If you are thinking about coming down here, 2 things you should know. Never trust the pictures. Look, they're never going to show up everything. Always have the key number ready. So when you go to the window, they don't have to go, oh, what car were you looking at? And you go, oh yeah, it's this silver Saab somewhere. Write down the key number. Come in, they appreciate it. Get in, get out, stick to the rules, and you'll do just fine. Look, see, even a Porsche. They've got everything here. A nice Audi. They've literally got something to fit every budget and every kind of car. 4-wheel drives, vans, utes, as you can see there. They've got everything. But it is worth taking the drive, coming down here, and going over the car. You can't drive them, but you can check the basics. Check that all the electrics work. Check the fluids in the car. Get down underneath and have a look. Hear the exhaust rattling? Go and have a look. You know, things like that. Does the aircon work? You don't want to buy a car and then get back there and go, no, the electric mirrors don't work. Check that it's got a spare. Check that it's got a jack. You can't overly rev the engines here either. They don't like that. But you can start it and give it a couple of prods and see if it settles to a nice, and it doesn't sound like it's going to fall apart. If you're looking at an automatic, put your foot in the brake, row through the gears, see how it goes. Same with the manual, you know, just ease out in the clutch gently until you can feel it take up. You're not driving the car, but it'll give you a pretty good indication. And the majority of ones that I've looked at seem to be in sound condition. None of them come with a roadworthy. You have to organise that yourself. A lot of them are registered, which means you have to transfer it within 2 weeks and provide a roadworthy. But if you're looking at something kind of late model, roadworthy is going to be pretty easy. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the older gear like this, you know, and always look at the tyres, because tyres and windscreens. But that's about it for today. So endeth the lesson. So what I mean by you find everything here. That's a nice EJ ute. Aftermarket tubs or tubbing. It's pretty neat and tidy, isn't it? Don't know about the B&M shifter, but I wonder what's in it. Boring. Something else I'll let you know. On a day like today, when it's not like particularly hot, you know, it's only about 25 or 26 or something, it gets really hot walking around looking at cars. There's no wind down here and the heat reflects off the white concrete, something savage, and then you're sticking your head under hot bonnets to look at levels of oil and fluids and what have you. Anyway, that's today's excursion, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. I might get a Slurpee. See, it looked good from the outside. I couldn't understand why it wouldn't inflate.
No, I don't know why.
That's all the
goo.
The goo, but yeah, she's split the whole way around. Like everywhere. So, yeah, well.
We'll sort it.
Yeah.